what makes somebody good and effective in this role. And I can tell you what it is. And it is not, you don't have to be the Wolf of Wall Street on the phone, or one of those super slick talkers. None of that. It helps. Obviously it helps, but that is not something that you absolutely have to be to excel here. So the first thing I would tell you is resourceful. If you find somebody that you know buys calls and you can't find their phone number, what are you going to do? Move on to the next one, or find them on LinkedIn, look on True People Search, find their Instagram. I mean, there is no way I have not reached out to people, whether it's Skype, Instagram DM, LinkedIn messages, Facebook messages, you name it. I'll text them. It doesn't matter. Like, if you're resourceful, you'll find a way to get in front of people. Impatient would be the next one. I would tell you here, I think impatient a lot of times has a negative connotation, but in sales, I love it. Like, I want the most impatient people possible, because those are the types of people that can't sit still and they make it happen. So if you're sitting back waiting to hear back from a client for 3 days, 4 days, that's a tough way to operate in this business. You need to follow up, just like any other sales role. So that's a huge trait. Entrepreneurial, I mean, at this point, this is your own. It is what you make it. That one kind of goes without saying, but if you treat it like your own business, and operate as such, you're going to see success. Action oriented. This one's kind of like that shoot first, ask questions later. If you're trying to put together a bunch of processes for how you're going to reach out and kind of get that paralysis by analysis, you're going to have a tough time. The people I've seen do the best in this role are the ones that they get enough information and they just go try it. I think if I had to choose any of these that made me successful quick, it was this. I probably sounded kind of dumb a couple of times on the phone, probably didn't answer everything correctly the first time, but because I was just like, whatever, I'm going to just go try it, have as many conversations as I can, I learned quicker and was able to get up to speed that much faster. So those types of people that just do really, really tend to do well here. And the last thing is gritty. Like, a lot of people are going to tell you no, you're going to hit a lot of roadblocks where you can't get in touch with somebody. And the people that just keep going and finding a way, those are the ones that have 15, 20, 25 accounts in our queue, pumping out $1,500, $2,500, $3,000 a day in commission every day. So if you're all 5 of those, you're going to be a star. If you're 4 out of the 5, you're going to be really good. If you're 3 out of the 5 and can work on a couple of them, you're going to do well. So I would say those five traits are crucial to this role.
And Rita, I want you to kind of highlight that a little bit more, man.
Yeah, I was gonna drop it like, street talk. The reason we built this $50 million company, not because we are the smartest people in the world. We are not. I know I'm not. I know Jamal is not. But what we are is that, we are visionaries and we're hard workers. I mean, sometimes it baffles me that there are no brokers in a lot of brokers in this business. There are. I remember me and Jamal, we met this lady, Tima, a single mother, and she started doing some broker work. And then we start talking about some, verticals, and you can do this, you can do that. And, me being born in North Africa, coming to the United States as poor as poor as they get, I came here for food. So I'm always hustling and working, and I saw her as a single mom, and I'm like, look, you can do this, and we put the platform for her. Now Tima is writing, $6-7 million a year with her own agency, and she's very, very, very thankful. What does she have? Tima is not the smartest woman in the block, and she tells you that, but she's a hustler. And imagine this, right? When people build a product, what do they want to do? They want to sell that product. So if they have to sell that product, what do they have to do? They have to market that product. Our company eliminates all of that. Imagine if there is someone in the car dealership that I'm gonna call tomorrow. And again, this is an example. We don't do this. I can call that person and say, hey, I'm gonna have people who are looking for all of your cars. You wanna talk to them? He's like, heck yeah. I can call a restaurant and say, hey, I have 500 people who are looking for food. Do you want to talk to them? They say, hell yeah. So, it baffles me that there are not a lot of brokers in this business, and because they don't know about it. It's a niche. It's a hidden secret where a lot of people are making $400,000-$500,000 a year. This is what they are doing. This is not like people who used to be in the old days. In Wall Street. The way I see this business as a broker in our industry is like the old days Bitcoin. Everybody didn't care about buying Bitcoin. When a freaking Bitcoin hit $75,000, everybody felt like an idiot. Oh man, I wish I bought it when it was 300. I wish I bought it when it was 3,000, and so on. So if you're a hustler, right? If you're a hard worker, if you believe in yourself, if you want to make it big, if you have a lot of haters, if you have a lot of doubters, if you have a lot of financial problems and headaches, but you believe in yourself, I promise you, you could make millions in this business. And we have the platform, we have everything. You see how we chose a book here? We don't sell these books. We don't sell anything. We don't sell ebooks. We don't sell books. We don't sell platforms. We want to partner with you to show you how to do this so we can reach out to those people who needs us so we can both make money together. If you're a hustler, you're going to look back a year from now and say, I wish I started sooner. So that's Street Talk to you. That's my 411.
Well, with that being said, you guys, I want to let everybody know that Rita and I wrote a free ebook for everybody to download if you haven't already. And if you guys want to kind of take the next steps to kind of get started with what it looks like to partner with us, go ahead and click on the application. We downloaded it. It's actually available right now in the chat, and you guys can also find it in the comments below. Please take the time, apply with us, go ahead and go through that process. We have a full course available to walk you guys through everything from A to Z that it takes to be an effective media broker. How to do it, how to prospect, who to talk to, sample sales, all the stuff that you guys need to be able to take this business to the next level is available for you guys at no cost. We want to just be able to change this industry and build the business up to where we could take it to public. I want you guys to be able to learn as much as you possibly can, and this is why we made this possible. Thank you guys so much for joining us.